Oreo, Oreo.
Isn't that Oreo? Oreo.
Oreo.
And everybody's like,
Oreo,
Oreo.
Oreo.
Oreo, Oreo, Oreo. What's up, you freaks out there? No, I'm sorry. You can't call them that no more.
Yeah.
So after weeks of people complaining and people saying that we're sexual, fine. We're done. This is the last episode of Talk Daddy to me. It's done. It's over. Because we are now named the Deadly Duo.
The
Deadly Duo.
Yeah. That's us, baby.
He is Hera. I am Ray as Zombie. Welcome to the Deadly Duo show, where we give you through our lens, our parental advice and just a little, life experience. Get some life HP, get your P up, get your experience, get your rare candies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those are all things. You know who won the neck decorating contest?
Who?
It was a tie. What's up? Yeah.
And it is the most wonderful time of the year because this is back. That's right, guys. Some foosball.
Team for My Hero Academia.
And that too. My Hero.
Yep.
I think they're out already, right? How many episodes do you think season 7 is? Because I'm already up to episode 10 and it's still going.
Good Lord. No, I don't know, dude. I just know everyone hates the ending. That's all I know.
Hello. Yeah, guys. So we are now known as the Deadly Duo. As you notice on our channel, everything changed, but it still says Talk Data to me. Don't worry, I'll just, reminisce the past. What could have been, what would have been. But now we're moving forward. We rebranded ourselves, new logo, new everything. So, new intro coming as soon too.
Yeah.
Because everybody was feeling uncomfortable for some reason. It's just a damn word, man. Shit. Chill. So, how's your football season started off? How's your Bengals doing? Did they win?
Yeah, they won the hearts of the people. That's what really matters at the end of the day. The day's got to end.
With that being said, till next time. No.
They lost by a silly little fumble. One silly little fumble. The ball slipped out of his arms like a bar of soap.
It's just like the "you could do it" guy.
You can do it, but not you. Yeah. That's okay. It's better than the Browns.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say how them Cowboys, but you just said it. It's the Browns. So.
Yeah, that's where the bar is.
The bar is up the slip.
Yep.
We get the Aints next week. What should I say? This Sunday.
You know what I never realized about both the Bungles and the Aints is that because I never paid attention to the Saints, but I used to watch the Bengals live all the time.
Oh wow!
Where they always play. They start every game. They come out and they play "Welcome to the Jungle." They hype everyone up. Oh man, good times. But they do their whole like Who Day thing. And the Saints do like the exact same thing. It's like, yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, it's not clear. I don't think it's clear. I'm not gonna dig through that. It's just I noticed it when I was watching, I don't know, something or other, and I saw the Saints do it too, and I was like,
Who that?
Yeah. They say who that, and Bengals is who they. Really?
Who that day?
Like we don't even say day in Cincinnati. Oh,
They
there
would-
they go. It's that damn there.
All
I
right,
mean, that's
damn it,
definitely a
relax.
thing, dude. That's a New Orleans thing to say. We don't say
Damn it.
day. We say that, I guess. Yeah, because
Who that daddy?
we got that thing, but we don't be saying them there day.
And us.
Make sure they know what happened there today.
That's like a verse, man. It's a Kendrick
Oh.
Lamar verse right there.
Mm-hmm. Borse.
That whole announcement with the Kendrick Lamar thing controversy that's happening since New Orleans is the home turf of Lil Wayne, and everybody's saying that he stiffed them because of the Drake beef. Because he says mental.
Young Money.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
I think it's
Squeeze it, baby.
Squeeze it, baby.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, have you guys seen Lil Wayne perform live? He's not that good anymore. He's suckies. Because he came out of WrestleMania. He retired because the best rapper retired.
Yeah, he retired, and then he came back.
Yeah, he came back. I mean, he came back at WrestleMania with Jey Uso, and that was embarrassing, man.
He's not on all the drogas no more.
So please let that be happen, and then the Kendrick Lamar thing, New Orleans, LA connection supposedly. So they're probably waiting for Drake to roll up. That's what he said. Have you seen the trailer for it? Where it said tells Drake to roll up. She's like, no, where I'll be. It's kind of stupid. But let me pull it up really quick. For the meantime, entertain the crowd. Tell them a funny joke.
I went to the aquarium and I turned right back around and left. There was something fishy about that place.
Hey. About the new kickoff rule, do you enjoy it or is it stupid? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it seems. I think it's an interesting twist. I've seen it in action so far. It's definitely benefited the Steelers.
Well, the one thing that actually guarantees is running backs to run it back.
Yeah, which we have, but he's gonna half-ass the whole season. I know it.
There you go. And here we go. Go. Is it going?
Yeah, it's great.
We're doing
I love it
live.
so far.
You love it so far? The stupid announcement? There it is. Go.
There you go. Give me one more.
Give me one more.
Ah. Come on. Two more. Just like that. You ready?
Can you imagine that live?
Exactly.
Exactly. See?
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know, it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
That's a Drake dig.
Boom.
One's round two.
I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best
Yeah, I was
dress.
gonna say, New Orleans is not
from home. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that.
Catch a ball with the hands open like that. What do you mean? Should be. Catch your hand. Catch the ball with your hands open like that.
Yeah, famed football coach Kendrick.
Yeah, I saw that. And that's what the whole shebang since Lil Wayne is from New Orleans. And Homer is what's they call him? The Black Messiah from Compton. supposedly. So
Yeah, he's too much ego now, man. He's getting too like Kanye, like late Kanye vibes, and late Kanye wasn't it.
I have a coworker that worships the ground he walks on, man,
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a few people do because
which is kind of scary. Like I never seen a fandom like oh yeah, whatever he says is it's better than anything. I was like, his latest track weren't that good. I'm sorry to say, you know.
look, just because I sat in the background of my suit and bobbed my head while it caught on fire in one of his videos.
Right, you're a young Michael. You're impersonating young Michael, and then during the Pepsi commercial, you got
No, be humble. Sit
Oh.
down. Dang, dang, that was me.
be humble. Who do you think is gonna be as guest? Can I be Snoop? It better not be Snoop. Hope not. Can I be Dre again? Because that was a
I don't know.
disaster.
They'll try to do a Compton thing.
In New
they'll
Orleans?
oh, you know who that means?
Who? Exhibit?
Man, who's left? Is the whole squad together still? I mean, not together, but still alive. I mean, obviously Cube is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The NWA?
yeah.
That'd be cool. Actually, some fucking real people singing there.
I guess the only one that's missing is Easy, right? So everybody else is still around.
Easy, yeah.
Dang. I mean, that actually would be fire. I would sign on for that. Other than that, like, I don't.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying though, but you know, they're being I don't know. The whole thing is gonna be an artist thing and then it's gonna be enter a gang war watch.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like in the middle of all this bullshit, they're really gonna lift him up like that.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's
Kinda.
you're planting your flag in New Orleans and then what? It's gonna be the whole source. What's it the source of wars all over with the East and West Coast beef?
Mhm.
I feel like they're trying to reignite that thing, you know, for doing that.
Yeah.
Because like we were saying, that everybody have both sides have loyal followers, and especially Drake's side and Kendrick's.
So, this has been our dad advice.
That was a music and NFL portion. If you didn't catch on, he is a Bengal fan, and I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a Cowboys fan from the parking lot. I was in the stadium and I was in the dressing room, but now I'm not letting my heart get broken again. Hurts too much. Year after year, we get close, and it goes. Ooh.
My
The last
entire
play-
life, they have not been good. Both teams,
You guys were there. You were against the Rams. Super Bowl,
Yeah.
was it?
and then
Four years ago.
last few years we've been eating. I mean, but it's funny
Yeah.
because we've had a lot of good talent throughout the years. I mean, shit, I still got a Carson Palmer jersey somewhere.
That's worth
Got
money.
that Chad Ocho Cinco somewhere. But
Got the Ocho on it?
nah, just the Cinco.
Oh, okay.
I got it for Ocho de Mayo.
At 5 years doing.
Mhm.
But yeah, so New Orleans, Kendrick. It's gonna be a war watch. I feel like they're gonna say a couple words and it's gonna bleep and everybody's gonna rush the field and start fighting. Watch, it's gonna be part of it.
Hide your kids.
Hi, your wife.
Hide your cats.
I thought that's crazy. How is that becoming a thing, man? Don't eat your pets, man. They're not food. What is that? Dory? The shark still Dory? Fish are friends, not food.
Fish are friends. Oh yeah, Bruce. You know what? Like, I think it might be true. Whether eating or at the very least, like, doing something with them, like unaliving them in some way, shape, or form.
What, they're
Who
raising
knows,
new
man?
crop of fucking horror people now?
Different cultures and different strokes for different folks.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
cool, but I'm just saying. Like, I mean,
Sincerely,
everyone's so quick to dismiss him as a lunatic, which he is. He's batshit, but still, it's not to say it's not true.
yeah.
What were we saying?
No, I'm just saying. I feel like all this is happening because of the heat, or weather pattern, or mentally stable people.
It's nah. I mean, I'm not going into no politics, but it's just like, I mean, like so much of the world is in poverty. I mean, there are very few countries that are doing well, and we're like,
We're not even one of them. Not anymore.
nah, we're floating on that door after the Titanic crashing. We're trying, but like there's so much war and turmoil that it's just like the whole world is just so many people are
The world's angry.
trying
mad.
to find a way to get out of the struggle, but there are so many systems in place that are keeping everyone down.
They don't want us to make friends anymore. They want just enemies to tear us apart instead of bring us together.
Yeah, it's so wild because the general public does not feel that way.
And it's true, man. Like I was mentioning you before, even at some places at the workplace or anything, there's division. There's starting to start crumbling, or people are just at the burnout factor already. You know, you do the whole hamster routine. After a while, it gets old, and you just want to lash out on something. And then when you do, you feel the rush, and you're just like, I like this.
Yeah, I mean, as an optimist, an apocalyptic optimist, like honestly, if you have kids and you're not making any effort to make the world better, I mean, this sounds preachy, and you know what? Fuck it, it kind of is. Because if you are not trying to give them something, then what are you doing? Like, fuck you. Why do you bother making humans? Like,
Exactly.
so many people are like, oh, well, whatever. Like, it's all going to shit around me. So what's the matter? Like, fuck you. What's the matter? You chose to carry on and make more people to have to like deal with this shit. Do what you can, man.
And then they unalive the kids too if not.
I mean,
leave them alone, man. Just stop.
That's just mental illness. But it's like what? Try everything you can, man. Like, why? You owe it. You've already made that commitment, man. You signed that contract with your sperm, dog. Like,
With the wang,
man, yeah.
with your Harry Potter.
5 seconds of and that's it. Like,
you did your Illuminatus and they illuminated everywhere.
Like, I think things are gonna get worse before they get better, but I think a lot of people are gonna be turned on to the
frustrating, dude. That's no matter what you do, you try to do something good and they always go sideways.
I guess. I mean, you can only control what you can control. But I mean, just say it louder for the people in the back, and
get it right.
They'll come around.
Raise your kids, smack them upside the head. Just because it's happening doesn't mean you can say just stay quiet. No, speak up, no matter what happens. If you hear someone in pain or trouble, just don't look away. Fucking say, "Hey, bitch, stop it! Call 911 or whatnot."
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, even if you want to give up, it's like, at least give them a chance. At least give the kids a chance.
Everybody's trying to give up, man. You know, everybody has hitting that point of hitting the wall of giving up. Like, what? I don't want to do this no more. But then you wake up and you're like, man, if I don't do this, I don't eat. So I got to go.
And it's so wild, yeah. But it's like, there's so many things that try to dim our shine, and just like light is like life is such a gift. I mean, the odds of yeah, I mean, I know everyone's heard it a million times, but the odds of everything being as they are specifically now are like infinitesimal. And it's just, I mean, it's genuinely, every day is genuinely a miracle. And like, I always laugh at people that are like, "Oh, I woke up today, so it's a good day." It's like, nah, bitch, you wake up on the bad days too. Like, but even the worst day is still
A good
like
day.
it's still a numerical anomaly. So take it for what it is. Like, you control every single moment in your life.
Exactly.
You're-
Preach, brother. Preach.
Preach.
So our lesson we're trying to say is don't give up. Try. Even though it's hard today, can't get it right the first time, try the 100th time. They're gonna wake up days they don't want to wake up in the morning. You're dragging your feet out the door, but once you hit that first step and hit the turn on the car and turn on your favorite jam, you should be all right, man. Just stay strong. You know, I know it sucks. If you have to cry, cry in private or confess your tears with someone that you know that won't make fun of you. Because that happens to us, men. Get ridiculed. Oh, you crying, baby? Why you crying, baby? Hey, mental health hit us too. You know, we all hit our deep, our low. Just like our message that our dad left us. Remember the message that we have on our page? The little quote he said.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was Ep 1, man.
So just don't. I know it gets frustrating, tired of doing the hamster wheel life, but don't forget why you're doing it in the first place. You know, just they do value you even though you don't see it. That you're almost here at work and everybody's over there at home laying down watching TV, whatnot. You're doing your part. It's all that matters.
Very true and real.
You know, I know it sucks. Like, oh, if I had the chance. No, it's just you already put in, like you said, you signed up when you did the deed. You did the deed of speed.
Yep. You took your pinto in hand and
Pinto go wild. My Pinto go wild.
I was trying to keep it low key and throw that in there, but no.
I said the Pinto.
Yeah.
Pinto being
So,
goes wild.
yeah, man, it's just it's I don't know. Like, everyone's like, oh, I need to find purpose and whatever, but it's like, if you spend so much time looking ahead, you just forget where you're standing. You know, like, just find purpose in the moment you're in.
Yeah. Keep your mind busy, you know, don't let those talking pressure or you're at work and all of a sudden like, oh my god, I got this to do, this and that. Like I always say, whatever can be done today, it's all be the next day. If it can't be the next day, then it could be the other day. And then just try to keep your level headed. If you can't, you just call someone, your mom, brother, reach out. Don't stay quiet. You know, pressure sucks. Just you want to offload. You could leave us a comment. You could give me a comment. Leave us questions, comments, whatever you want to us. You know, we'll reach back at you. You know, we do it in the quickness.
Yep.
Like, hey, I have this problem. What could I do? Or I need to talk to someone. And hey, we're here, man. That's what is this channel for? You know, it's from my family to your family. It's an open channel.
Take them out. Give me the contract.
It's a communication between all of us, man. We're trying to form this cool thing. Like honestly, like if you have a question that you want us to answer or or comment, you're feeling some sort of way, just drop us down. We get a notification and we reach out.
Dear Dadly Duo. My car won't start and it makes a jiggle, 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 jiggle sound. What do I do?
Call AMCO, transmission and more.
No, you take the key out and then you put it back in and twist it again.
Yeah,
Start.
How are you pushing it? Are you pushing it like this, soft, forceful?
Dude, that's weird. That's weird to think about, right? Like, I don't know. There's something less analogous. There's something. Just push it, like, because if you just push it and it's like, nah, I ain't gonna start. You're just like, oh, like, but like in the OG days, like you turn the key and it's like, like you get something to work with.
Exactly.
Oh, no, dude, working on like, I've never had an electric car, although I should. But I had an electric bike, and like
you front flipped.
It's harder to work on because it's not so.
I thought you stick out the AAA batteries and put new
analog. Yeah, for real.
You flip it upside down,
dude. I mean, and like these batteries just die and they don't know what to do, and they're just like, all right, scrap it. Like, what? But
there's money. You want me to scrap it?
Real, you should know enough about your vehicle to get out of whatever situation you're in, even temporarily. Like, you should know enough about your car to be able to get away from the road or whatever, and then get to a gas station or something. Like, you know, like you should be able to tell if a fuse is blowing. You should be able to change a tire. You know, to operate basic tools and like these skills are not being taught in schools like they were in like I don't know how long ago, the 80s or something. Like,
I wasn't taught that.
Exactly.
No,
but I mean, like I've heard, I was talking to somebody and they were talking about how in like I want to say like 90s, 80s, that in high school they would teach sewing and stuff, and it's like, yeah, like you don't know that now, you know.
We shop it too, right? Like making birdhouses and all that shit.
And it's like, I mean, I know technology has taken us a long way, but
they're not really gonna come out and switch your tires.
Yeah. I mean, we should still know at least the basic fundamentals of how to perpetuate our existence. Like, go out there and hunt something.
You know what's funny? I jacked up my car once and I took out the front tire, and all of a sudden the jack just gave down and it went forward. I was like, oh shit. Luckily it was on the tire, but I'm like, because I would usually stick the tire underneath just in case it falls, and it did. So the car was like this.
Yeah.
So I'd get another jack and try to jack that up, and it was like kind of riggedy. So yeah, that was a fun learning moment.
Yeah.
I thought I hit the brakes. I mean, I thought I'd mess up the brakes because it landed like this. I was like, no, I hit the disc and everything. I was like, fuck.
That is definitely a learning moment.
Oh yeah, it was painful too.
I rebuilt the transmission on my last car, and like, it sounds impressive, but it took me. But it took me a long ass time, like a very long time.
Wait, what was it? Half a year?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was like 6 to 8 months.
Jeez.
Yeah,
it could be done. It could be done in 3 days.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But I mean, it cost me like nothing, and I was just like biking. I was just like biking to work or whatever. Like, it was cool.
Last time he came back home, he was like doing the monkey wrench and stuff.
Yeah. But I learned how to do it, and then like subsequently, like if something went wrong with the car, I'd be like, yeah, I got this, and it's just like nothing. That's
awesome, man, because you were studying the body parts of your car.
While you were having marital relations, I was studying the blade.
Oh, Myrtle. Thanks, guys, for
Mm.
joining us. Those two eyeballs popping.
Yeah, what up? Cuatros ojos.
Cuatro ojos a las 3 in the mornings. So yeah, honestly, me, I'll be honest. I opened the hood. I just know how to check my oil, do the dipstick, do the washer fluid. What's it called? The AC, refill it.
Oh, the Freon.
The Freon, the Frio.
Yeah. Yep.
I have an older car, so that's why I need to change the what's it called? The cooler, the coolant.
El culo.
El cooler. I have to check the culo. I gotta check everything. That's all I know how to do. Other than that, I know how to change a belt. I usually go to Ross and get a new one.
Yeah. When you run out of holes, you gotta poke a new one in there. And buying a whole ass belt for no 2 holes. Whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, I'll shrink back down, but until then,
You're like extendo. I don't usually wear belts like that. I usually wear the ones that what's it called? You pull.
yeah, that shit falls apart like so easily.
Yeah, but
Dude, you know what's let me down? Man,
your Bengals.
I'm sorry. Oh shit. Hey, it's you.
Got him.
Personal foul.
Unnecessary roughness.
That is out of pocket, sir. Damn. Man,
I love NFL. And
I
fuck the
actually-
Eagles.
I actually forgot what I was thinking. I'm so pressed. Shit.
F the Eagles, man.
Dude, those belts, the reversible belts.
Oh yeah. Different colors.
Like 4 times at work, this shit's just like popped off.
Exactly.
Dude, and then my pants are just around my ankles, and I'm like, well, everybody
Mr.
gets to know me here.
Secretary. Mr. Secretary, what are you doing? She came near me and my belt popped off.
All of a sudden, this is UPS. I'm here to stand and deliver. What's up?
It was ready to go. Rev up the engines.
Yeah, like I've had to like paperclip my pants. Like this is bullshit. Like I'm a grown man. I look like a scarecrow. Nonsense.
You had a little
Fuck
string.
those belts. Those belts are nonsense.
You had a little string on you. You know, at work, honestly, when I forgot my belt, I had to zip tie my fucking through the belt loops
That's engineering.
to hold it up. But then I did it so tight, my ankle, my feet were turning purple. I had a lack of circulation going.
Waist was under arrest.
Because I was like an emergency, I just grabbed it and it pulled, and I was like, "Oh crap, too tight!" Like, what am I gonna do? Drop my pants here? I can't fix it.
Too close. Too close.
Proximity alert. But yeah, man, those freaking double-sided. What's it? One side is black and the other side is brownish.
Yeah.
Freaking belt.
Reversible belts suck.
Yeah, guys, every guy should have at least one suit in their closet.
I don't know.
I miss dressing up, man. I look G'd out when I dress up. I haven't had no occasion or reason to dress up.
Yeah, I used to a lot.
I
I
look
used to a lot,
fun.
dude. Like, especially like when I be at the funeral home all the time. I was there for Michael Jackson's wedding.
There you go. In the
Not his
funeral.
wedding. The other thing when he died. Yeah, because that's what you do there.
You get married.
Yeah. So I'd be all. That's where I learned to tie a tie. Was working at the funeral home.
That's why it's called Corpse Bride.
True. But yeah, now I mostly wear flannel when I'm like, whatever.
Jeez.
The only suit I have is my Santa Claus.
You know, the
Black
only
out.
freaking t-shirts that fit me is fucking what's it called?
Master
Shirts.
Roshi.
Freaking shirts with pictures on them. I gotta start shopping where Fluffy shops at the Hawaiian store.
Dude, Hawaiian shirts were specifically made for
Hawaiians.
for relaxed muscle men.
Relax fit.
Yeah, exactly. Because they compliment them. They're just like, you're relaxed, you're chill.
They go like this and fly. It just falls.
It's a vibe, yeah.
Just hugs the turns. Hugs those dangerous curves. So dangerous that there's a cop always walking next to you just in case.
But you know what? All right. So even if you don't have a suit or a fit like handy, I mean, things are generally readily available. But like, at least know your measurements. Like if you've been to one wedding where you've been a part of it, you get measured. I got measured, and they even like rented the suit.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, fuck it, I got my own. And then like I look back at the pictures and I look stupid. Like my shit was not measured, and I just look like I just look like Donkey Kong.
You say you look like a scarecrow is walking out there.
Oh man,
Extra flesh on you.
and also, man, that was definitely my dummy thick phase. Like, I
Your boy
put
has
on
dunk.
in that
Your
pic.
boy
Yeah.
has dunks on the. He has a dump truck going, backing up sometimes.
Mhm.
He's a wide load. He turns around, you got a duck. Go swing and take your head off.
Why you so tooty?
So my booty is fruity. Sorry, we're doing a cappella. No music.
Oh Lord.
You know, it's late. A little nightcap with the Deadly Duo. So yeah, like you were saying, like if you know your measurements, you know, if now you go to Macy's or whatnot, tell them, hey, babe, say, what's up? Hook me up. If you do, make sure you shower because when you lift up your armpits, they don't want to smell you.
I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
I had nothing to hide. I eat
You're like-
cilantro.
You're like, hey, I eat cilantro.
It's true. And a natural deodorant. That and it's supposed to be like a natural bug repellent too.
Cilantro?
Cilantro. That
Fuck,
and
I
like
gotta start eating a whole bush.
other herbs and stuff, which is weird because herbs attract the shit out of bugs. So like, I don't know if I buy that, but that's what they say.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. To be walking around with bugs on me.
I don't even like cilantro. You just so I used to eat spinach, man. 1 pound a day.
You know how it says don't eat the Tide Pods? He's over there eating a fucking whole detergent bar soap. The pink one.
Oh, sote.
El
Yeah.
Azote. El
I
Suavitel.
definitely rocks with sote.
There you go. That's why it smells so
That
fresh.
That Ariel. They'll be doing a chinchilla bath before we're not Ariel.
It's just in the shower there. Going in circles.
Yeah. Oh my god, that stuff smells amazing.
Then he does the spin cycle where he's like put some huevos on it.
See, I'm pretty.
Yeah, so we're taking it from here. So you guys, like we're saying, don't give up. I know times are tough. It's getting crazier out there. Just keep your sanity. You're gonna punch somebody, don't punch the kids or the mom or whoever. Just go to the gym, walk away, or like we're saying, run. Stay in your car for an hour, listen to music, decompress before you go in. Right, Senor?
Yep.
And make sure you have a what's it called? What do you call the bar soap? Saton.
Sote.
Make sure you have some sote on hand to wash your suit. Also, with job interviews, make sure you dress up. You know, they say, oh, you don't have to dress up. Always dress up, no matter what. Especially wear a red shirt. You'll stand out more. Because you wear a black,
That's all the blood.
they can't tell you that you're embarrassed or whatnot. So yeah, I usually wear a black, a black tie with a red shirt with a black and red pocket square.
Looking all bandolero.
You look all sexy as fuck. And make sure you cut your hair and everything. Straighten up, soldier. And project your questions. Don't never let a employee when he's talking to you. Never let there be dead air. Always question or ask questions. Because if the guy who's interviewing just asks a question, then you answer it and it's just quiet, and you're like, "What the hell are you doing here?" You know?
Nah. But I'm the worst interviewee. I'm the
You gotta
worst.
sell yourself.
I'm the worst, dude. I suck so much. It's like I could be the best, most qualified, and I usually am like overqualified for the shit I apply for. But like, no. But
Why
like,
you're interested in this job? Why should we hire you? Because you'll be seeing this all day, every day. Okay.
why did you apply for this job? Because I need a job. What can you bring to this job, this position, an employee? Nah, like because they want you to elaborate and bullshit, and I'm not, man. I'm not that.
They want you to do small talk.
I'm not. I
gotta-
never can be.
You gotta pretend they're
care.
bullshit. Like, oh, I heard this company's so good because of this and this and that and da da da.
Even if I have a script, because they'll be like, any further questions? I'm like, nah. You already said what the job is. What the fuck else do I need to know? What brand of mop do you? I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
Give me the mop.
Already
And
tell
I'll
me.
take off.
Like anything else, I'll be there. Who cares? I'm gonna see it in action. What do I need to?
I guess I
don't
want to
need
say that you're more
Please.
engaging. I guess they want you to engage.
It's so like, and I'm very action oriented. Like, I'll do it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to do it.
Yeah, I know. That's when I ask you, like, do you have another question? Like, yeah.
You're always
So-
supposed to have questions. You can't.
You should
no.
tell them. So, is that the real mother of your kids? What did your
Wait,
grandma
yourself for
die?
5 years. Don't say doing your wife. Don't say doing your wife. Doing your son.
When did your grandma pass? Like, excuse me, sir. What does this have to do with the interview? I'm like, dude, you told me to ask you questions.
I mean, all I can say. I mean, I've had some pretty cool jobs. But all I can say, like on my end, for being who I am, is like, I don't know, man. If you're trying to lie, commit 100% to that lie until
Stick a
that
needle
is
in
who
your eye.
you are. Yeah, sure. Like be that 100%.
Live the
Like-
gimmick.
Yeah, because you got to believe it yourself. It's like with improv, you got to really believe it,
It doesn't matter. You're flabby. You say you're Chippendale. You're a Chippendale.
or just Chris Farley. Ooh.
Exactly.
Or just like, if it doesn't work out, fine, move on. Just don't try
Don't
to
dwell
change
on it.
yourself to be whatever you think they want you to be.
What is this? The Marines?
Hoorah!
Arrah.
You know,
All you could be.
I was talking to somebody else about this. You know, my first job was a paperboy, and I was like talking about it, and I was like, oh, I dated myself. That does not exist anymore.
So
Oh,
you
no.
were the reason why they created that paper boy for the Game Boy?
No, I mean I was the paperboy on Atlanta, the show with Don Glover.
Ah,
No, why?
so it kind of looks like you were riding on the bike. Shh. Did I play the
Yeah.
game? Paperboy on the Game Boy?
Yeah.
It's a Game Boy or NES? I don't remember. One of those. There you go.
Both of them.
And both of them. When the
Yeah.
when the Game Gear came out, were you one of those like, oh, I gotta have it, or you're like, oh, cool, people have it, or you're just more of a Game Boy guy?
I don't know. I have one now. My neighbor had one. I did not. I did have an OG Game Boy. I was like young though. But like I had it with like the like transformer attachments
Oh shit, really?
with like the granny magnifying glass in front and stuff. It was badass. It was like, this isn't even my final form. And you're like, all right, let's play. And you snap on like all the 50 accessories and stuff.
By the end of your life,
Looks like a biblically accurate angel. Got like 12 eyes. Yeah, that's what I had. And then I didn't really have a handheld, and so I started modding PSPs and Vitas.
on yeah, like every time I went to school, some people had a Game Gear. I was like, "What is that?" She's like, "Oh, it's a Game Gear." Like, I'm broke. I don't have one.
I got a Gamecast. What you mean Gamecast? is what is it? Is GameCube or Dreamcast? You ain't got both.
Gamecast.
No,
I was gonna
man,
ask you,
we
what
both.
was your first system that you actually got through your parents or whatnot?
Oh,
That you're
man,
like,
shut
"Oh
up.
my god."
Shut your mouth. Fuck that. Dude, my actual first memory is me playing Mario on OG
NES,
and NES.
NES,
Yeah.
and Nintendo.
Yeah.
With me was
Cool.
we went to this swap meet, right? And we passed by this person who has the Super Nintendo. It was in a purple package. I remember it. And it had like 4 games, 2 controllers, whatnot. And I told my mom, I was like, "Oh, my dad, whatever." Was it like, "Oh, look, it's right there for da da da." And she goes, "No." She's like, "You've been bad, whatnot." I'm like, "All right, whatever." Come to find out, like before Christmas, like I was like going around, you peeking around the prisons, and I found this one underneath the bed. And I was like, "What is this?" And I kind of ripped the edge. And I saw that it was purple, and I was like, "Oh, I'm like, Mom, what's the present under the bed?" It's like, "Stop looking around. What is wrong with you?" I was like, "All right, sorry." And then when Christmas came around, I opened it. It was the best day ever.
Yeah.
Only to find out 2 days later, 3 days later, my brother broke one of the remotes.
Nice.
Fucking ass. Anyways,
Yeah. I had the OG NES, dog. Like it came out in '85, so we had it for a little while before I was even born.
oh shoot.
So we had it for a long time. Like, dude, I remember like my mom, like we'd have to take her and then like, come on, you gotta take us to school. she be playing it, man. All the memories.
Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, guys, leave a comment below. Tell us which system was your first system, or any live question you want to throw at us or anything. We're gonna come with it stronger and faster next week.
Physiologically speaking, my first system was the neurological system. Wait, no, the nerve system. Sorry,
That was
the
a
nervous
system.
Nervous system. I butchered that.
Isn't
Forget
that
it.
the one you see at the escuela, at the school? Is the nerve system, the electrical system?
Yeah, it's the nervous system, the electrical system, the system of a Down.
The syndrome of the Down?
Did you see he opened a coffee
Eagle
shop
remains?
in Eagle Rock?
Who?
Surge.
Surge?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I
Like
don't
the
know.
coffee beans suck?
I don't know. My friends went there on his opening day and he was there. He's there a lot, apparently. But if you go, do not leave your keys on the table. He fucking hates that.
Where do you leave the keys on the table? Who's it tell him to? What is this? Where do you leave the keys on the table? Who's you wanted to?
Man.
Sleep
Yeah, imagine
is a hell of a
you
drug.
call lost and found. Hey, I think I left my keys there. Where? on the where you
Where you eat?
trying not to say it, dude. Where you the place where you set the coffee down. The desk. We don't have desks here.
The table.
I'm surprised it's not in Glendale. Just saying.
Sheesh. I tell you the story, right? That he was there at Best Buy autographing. He's like, "Do you want my autograph?" I'm like, "No." When I walked away. Because his album came out, his solo album, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
You're like, "Oh, you know Sergey?" I'm like, "Who's that?" Like, guy from System of the Down. Like, "Oh yeah, what about it?" It's like, "Oh, he dropped a new album." I'm like, "Oh, it's cool." I picked it up. Like, "Do you want his autograph?" Like, "Nah, I'm good."
Okay.
That's the time before they start selling their autographs. Nowadays it's like 100, was it? 60, 70 bucks to get autographs, man.
Yeah, if you're Sean Schemmel, little punk,
No bitch.
little Goku, Ultra Instinct, miss me with that bullshit
How much you wanted?
a lot.
Shit, like, you know who I am?
It's like
Who
a
the
buck
fuck
20.
you at?
Yeah, I don't, dude. Yeah,
Buck 20.
yeah, Chris. I'll take an autograph from Chris any day because he's down to
Vegeta,
earth.
right?
Yeah, your boy cheats.
Jeets. All right, this is whenever repair. Next week we'll come back stronger, faster, harder. No, was it? Not all man should have that power. No one man should have that power. You know the song? I'm talking about?
Man should have all that power.
The Kanye West song?
Don't act like I never told you. Oh,
Power.
before I forget, because I forgot last week.
You forgot.
On Tubi, check out Hazard H4Z4RD.
We're gonna have the link on the description below.
I know Tubi has like 5,000 shows or movies dropped a day. This
Damn.
came out on Friday.
For a day.
And it stars a DJ, a European DJ whose name escapes me, but he's very popular.
DJ escapes me.
And it's a pretty good movie. I like it a lot. It's by my boy.
Give me like this. Yeah, Drake.
Definitely not Drake.
Hey,
check it out.
Drake is a fan of us. All right, he loves us. Remember that he dropped the. He's only the one that we. He only sees us on
Yeah.
TikTok.
I remember that. Thanks for the love, Drake. Running through the six with your woes.
What's it called? The OVO people.
Oh yeah.
Where you at, Drake? Say that again. What's the plug again, sir?
Hazard H4Z4RD.
There you go.
It's a fun movie. Check it out.
And we'll review it down the line.
Mhm.
For the header,
Yeah.
I am the zombie. Sounds like Mario.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
For both of us, this is and has been the Dadley Duo Show, formerly known as, what's it called? Fake A? Fake? Talk Daddy to me, Mr. Bushi.
Mr. Talk Dirty to Me.
Next time on this show, we'll be talking about Power Rangers.
Nice.
No, nostalgia. What is nostalgia to you?
Did we not already do
What is mystery to you? There you go.
Yo.
Who turned on the party lights? Anyways.
Damn, dude, imagine
Madam
Madam Web, Venom, Craven, and
No.
Morbius. They're all gonna fight to take down Null. I'm sorry. I can't get my head around this.
Sinister 66 assemble.
No. Not like this.
I thought you had a. What about the Spider Woman?
Then she shit on her own movie way too much to ever come
Spider
out.
Mom, Spider fucking Trans, Spider
Spider
Booby,
Milkies.
Spider Milk.
Yeah.
Isn't there a silk spider somewhere in there?
I don't know, but today is her birthday.
Throw some Jenna Ortega silk spider.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Fan cast.
Why not?
It's fun. It's fantastic. All right, guys. Good night. See you guys next time. Dally Duo out.